Godwin Emefiele, the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, who is currently in the custody of the Department of State of Service, has identified some traditional rulers, Nigeria Army generals and judges as his accomplices. Sahara reporters learned from DSS sources. Emefiele, who is said to be cooperating with investigators, reportedly narrated how he gave money to monarchs, army generals and judges at some points or the other during his time in office. The suspended CBN governor has been in detention along with Abdulrasheed Bawa, the suspended chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC), after both of them were suspended from their respective offices by Tinubu'S administration over corruption allegations and abuse of office. Abuse of office. Tinubu'S administration. Hi. Sahara reporters on June 15 reported how Emefiele named Bawa as an accomplice in the Naira redesign scam that rocked the country some months ago. Sahara reporters had learned that Emefiele and Bawa, both undergoing interrogation, were being quizzed on sundry issues including the Naira redesign scam. Giving Sahara reporters updates on Wednesday, DSS sources claimed that Emefiele was revealing a lot and had named some top accomplices in his mismanagement of the country's apex bank. As per Emefiele, he is cooperating with investigators and revealing a lot. Emefiele corrupted and bribed almost every major traditional ruler, army generals, some judges and clerics, one of the sources revealed. My question is that, giving all those people, judges, generals, and not even government officials, traditional rulers, I don't understand how would that to do what, so that he will continue his work. Really? Almost all the CBN directors are also being quizzed and they too are cooperating, he added. Sahara reporters had earlier reported that Emefiele was suspended sequel to the ongoing investigation into his office and the planned reforms in the financial sector of the economy, according to a release by Willie Bassi, the Director of Information for the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume. On November 23, 2022, then President Muhammadu Buhari, alongside Emefiele, unveiled new Naira notes in denominations 200, 500, and 1,000 Naira. Emefiele insisted that the old notes would cease to be legal tender from January 31st, 2023. Addressing the journalists. Addressing the journalists after the event, Emefiele insisted that the move was not targeted at anyone, as there were speculations that the move was pushed by the cabal in the presidency and targeted at Tinubu, then presidential candidate of APC, for winning the February election. The policy cost Nigerians untold hardship due to the scarcity of Naira notes, with the CBN unable to meet the demand for new notes. The policy led to a cash crisis and long queues at banks and ATMs. Emefiele, who is currently cooling his feet in the cell of the DSS, is the reason why the EFCC chairman has been detained overnight. Emefiele is cooperating with the DSS, claimed that Bawa was the one who raised a memo to a former President Buhari asking that the Naira should be redesigned to stem money laundering during the 2023 election, a top source had revealed to Sahara reporters. So they told Buhari and Buhari agreed to that. And you are telling us that I don't understand these people. There's nothing you are going to be saying or you are going to be doing without inviting the president, the so-called Buhari himself. It's just a wind hunting. If Buhari is not going to be coming, it's just a force in futility, and nothing is going to come out of it. Bawa confronted him that he, Emefiele, and the former Attorney General of the Federation, Malam, were the ones that came to him to raise the memo because they suspected Tinubu had warehouse stuffed with Naira notes. The source had added, in February and March, Nigerians were subjected to extreme difficulty with the Naira redesign and cashless policy due to the scarcity of the new naira notes. To make matter worse, Emefiele had refused to heed a Supreme Court ruling which made the old note legal tender till December 31st before former President Buhari distanced himself from the disobedience to the court's order. Sahara reporters in February reported how the DSS attempted to arrest Emefiele, but the then chief defense staff, General Lucky Irabo, shielded him by providing soldiers to guard his residence and office. The DSS had said it intensified its investigations to arrest and prosecute Emefiele on allegations of terrorism, financing, and fraud. Sahara reporters also in February reported the new court's documents obtained from the DSS indicted Emefiele for funding unknown government terrorizing the southeast region of the country. That new courts the court obtained from DSS indicted Emefiele for sponsoring or funding them. We are hearing you. We are watching. DSS should obtain court order to detain him for 100 days while investigation continues. Continue deceiving yourself. He said the design new Naira note was targeted at Tinubu from winning the February 25th election. The same you said Malami and Bawa says they were suspecting Tinubu had the warehouse store with Naira. You are contradicting yourself in the midst of claiming innocence. If I be asked, if the new Naira note was not targeted at Tinubu, why didn't you print more to be in circulation after election? Couldn't this be another Dasuki Gates? More than Dasuki Gates, single individual stock money to the tune of 80 trillion naira. Wonderful, really. If you hear Emefiele, better on. Invite Buhari too now. I don't know for them. So all of this Buhari as a whatever title they give to him cannot even discern, or he does not have other people who are working with him. All these stories there, Tinubu is not serious. When I look at it, I always say it too. It is just funny that it's the same Tinubu that wants to talk about a investigation of corruption of oh my god, Malami should join Emefiele and Bawa in detention, and the CBN should print more money for the economy. The scam president selected for office scam and impoverished the country because he was not qualified. Worst, he handed over to a more incompetent successor. Did Emefiele mismanage Zenith Bank, where he served as group managing director? The answer is no. But because Nigeria CBN has so much weakness as a government agency than Zenith Bank private institution, and anyone can do anyhow without a fear, because our systems very 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 weak. So guys, not here counter and counter accusations here and there.